Hey everybody. So as you can tell, well you may be able to tell, I've cut out 2 layers and it's already, from my point of view, it already has the 3D effect going on. I'll remove these 2, maybe you can see a little bit of what's going on. Now I saved the scraps naturally because, like I said, I'm not sure if I want to do this as a 12 by, or if I want to do it 6 by 12, and I'm liking the 6 by 12 idea. Here's the second piece that I had trimmed out. The first one's already been cut. There's more than enough room between most of the designs to keep these as 2 6 by 12s. My grandmother and mom, what they used to do is they used to get matchsticks. This just regular old kitchen match. This one isn't the best. Let me see. And what they would do is they would measure out and cut. Now, a lot of times what they would cut would be 1/8, a quarter, or somewhere in there. Rarely would they ever go to a 1/2 inch or 5/8. It was mostly around the 1/8 and 1/4 inch. That's a lot of little tiny pieces of matchstick. But if you do not have the dots, or if you don't care for seeing the dots behind your work, the matchsticks are the way to do it. It's the only other way I've seen it done, to be honest with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mount these, and I'm going to do the one, I want the entire thing to come out. And then on this second piece, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim out the things that I really want to stand. Like the caps, I'll probably trim them off, add the 3rd layer. This front little house, maybe the entrance to the cave. And now I don't know if you can see it. There's a few flowers and some rocks and a few twigs that I might bring out further. I might do this whole little as one section even further out towards me. And this is where you get into this one whole section can be 1 layer up. When you start adding the other pieces, you can go, say like the caps, you could do those with maybe 2 dots stacked on top of each other, or 3, depending on how far out you want them. The same thing with the houses. The one in the front, maybe I would do 3. This might get 4 to even, to bring it out even closer to the viewer. You'll have to forgive my chair. I also have this little piece of mushroom that can go on there. And that's basically all that you do. And you do this for each layer that you have. The more layers, the more fun you can have building these. But I'm going to go ahead and get this one together. This is my practice piece. It may end up being the front of my the journal itself.